Europe's Low Countries, Belgium and the Netherlands, offer colorful new experiences. On its waterways and with its adventurous maritime people.
I'd love to spend the summer here and just rent an apartment and get to know all the people of the village.
And to the left, they went shopping. That's where almost everybody went.
Just a step or two from a boat, immersed in this culture. What are a few of the discoveries ahead?
Which was really wonderful.
For centuries, the winds from the adjacent North Sea have powered pumps to control water levels. Dutch windmills use canvas sails and were hand-oriented to face the wind. In addition to pumping water, mills were used to grind corn, cut wood, and, recently, to generate commercial electricity. The waterway to Amsterdam showcases windmills from the 21st to the 17th centuries. The Dutch crafted their houses deep and narrow to minimize taxes calculated on the frontage or width of a home. The resulting narrow staircases were difficult for moving furniture, so exterior hooks help winch goods in and out of windows. Keukenhof is the world's largest flower garden and grows over 7 million tulips across 70 acres. The name means kitchen garden. In medieval days, it supplied herbs to a countess living in a castle. In a country that produces 9 billion flower bulbs annually, over 23,000 acres of land are dedicated to greenhouse production. The IJsselmeer is the largest lake in Western Europe. It was created in 1932 when an inland sea was contained by the completion of a 20-mile-long dam. A short sail from Amsterdam, across the inland lake, lies the village of Enkhuizen, a prosperous fishing center and trading post, settled in 1355. In the mid-17th century, Enkhuizen was at the peak of its power, one of the most significant port cities in the Netherlands.
I love to share places that I am proud of with others, and I love to get people away from what it is they do on a day-to-day basis and just shock them sometimes. Here, this is a plant you do not want to touch. You're going to get a rash. Interesting to know though is that in the Netherlands we actually make a soup of this plant. The plant, by the way, in Dutch is called brandnetel, and in English it would be burning nettle, would be the English name for it. Okay, so let's start walking straight ahead along this defensive wall that we see here. Not a military defensive wall, but a ocean or sea defensive wall. So it does not really defend against any possible attacks from foreign armies. The higher part has been built in the 17th century. But originally it was part of the city fortification, so there was a big wall all around the city. The wall has been broken down, but they kept defensive gates. If you want to head back to the ship, the easiest way to do so is just go straight here, over the bridge, and there you'll see a beautiful gateway.
So beautiful. Please enter.
Do the Dutch wear wooden shoes? A chance to find answers to any question.
How old?
How old is your
It was
house?
built in 1870.
Yeah. See, we think that's
Really old.
That's really
For
old.
here, that's not that old.
Well, the house
But
opposite is from 1640.
I really enjoyed it so much. It was just terrific. It's probably one of the best parts of the entire trip.
No, definitely.
tired of dealing with snow, you know.
But I think also women here do not have their firstborn before 33, 34,
Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's normal. Yeah.
It's really nice also is that you can exchange ideas with them and experiences that you've had and how things are running in your country versus how they are here.
You like to try?
Herring. I'm gonna look. It comes with onions.
I'll do a pickle.
It comes with
I
onions
want to
and
see
pickle.
somebody eat it.
Well, you will be the first one.
Oh my God!
Herring is loved by the locals. It is soaked in brine and packed in oak barrels for 5 days.
Oh, give it a try. You like it. No.
The herring,
I could live without. I didn't like the herring. But I tried it.
Nice and slimy.
It's not bad, see?
Time just flew. It seemed like I was there for 10 minutes and we were there for 2.5 hours. It was a wonderful opportunity.
The Netherlands has the densest network of inland waterways in Europe. About 3,700 miles of rivers and canals. Many canals allow drainage as well as navigation, forming a complex hydro system that reaches into all regions of this lowland country.
The captain of this ship sets the tone for the crew, and he is so friendly. It is such a warm feeling when he's there to greet you when you come back from a long journey out. But there's just a friendliness. You feel, by the end of the trip, you feel like a member of their family. As I was walking today, I thought I could easily become Dutch because everything is so neat and tidy and clean. You feel safe. The storekeepers are accommodating. The architecture is beautiful, but it's just very cozy and welcoming, and it was very nice.
Okay, where's the telly?
A memorable journey through Europe's Low Countries, full of surprises.